you have a narcissist in your life or someone you think might be? Do you feel drained, confused, or guilty after talking with them? Do you have trouble distinguishing reality from fantasy because you're being love-bombed or gaslighted all the time? If you answered yes to one or more of these questions, you might be being used as supply by a narcissist. Hi, I'm Stara Shakti, licensed psychotherapist and lightworker with a private practice in Los Angeles. Welcome to my channel about all things healing from trauma. So what is narcissistic supply? Well, imagine a narcissist as a sort of energy vampire who feeds off others for attention, admiration, validation, praise, and so on, to fill the void within them and build up their lack of a defined sense of self. Because narcissists have extremely fragile self-esteem, but they don't know it, they depend on others to give them enough ego stroking so that they can maintain their own inflated self-image. People with NPD so desperately need to win at whatever game they're playing, they will go to great lengths to get the supply they need, frequently manipulating or exploiting different relationships in their lives. Okay, so here are 10 signs you're being used by a narcissist. 1. Fishing for compliments. Narcissists are notorious for testing others or downplaying their own appearance or achievement in order to elicit compliments from you. They may pretend to feign humility or low self-esteem, hoping to extract praise and admiration from you. 2. Taking credit for others' work. Have you ever put your heart and soul into a creative or work project only for narcissists who often put down that project to swoop in at the last moment and take credit for your work? It's like the minute you're going to shine or be validated, they dive in to hog the spotlight. 3. Drama llama. Have you ever noticed that narcissists are like the eye of a hurricane? They have to be the center of attention everywhere they go, but everything they touch is laced with chaos and destruction. 4. Love bombing. Does the narcissist lavish expensive gifts or trips on you, make grand gestures or showy displays of affection, use flattery and charm to make you feel like you are the most important person in the world? Do they then take away that attention and adoration when you don't do what they want? 5. Playing the victim. Narcissists are masters at playing the victim. They have no issue lying or exaggerating their circumstances to garner sympathy from you. If you or anyone else in your orbit is getting too much attention, the narcissist may try to act sicker or more pathetic to steal or siphon off more for their own supply. I just wanted to take a minute here to ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And if you want more info about narcissism, be sure to stick around to the end to check out our brand new Narcissism playlist. And now back to the 10 signs. 6, center of attention. Ever go to a party and get locked into a conversation with someone who must dominate and insert themselves into every conversation? No matter what the topic, they have to weigh in and be in the middle of it all. 7, emotional manipulators. Narcissists will pull out all the tips and tricks in their emotional manipulation toolkit, such as guilt tripping, gaslighting, pathological lying, or pitting people against each other in order to control and manipulate you. 8, disowning and replacing family and friends. If the narcissist grows tired of you, can't get enough narcissistic supply or finds a newer, better person than you, they might dump you, replace you, or ghost you. Once you're no longer useful or valuable to them, the attachment they pretended to have with you disappears. This is partially because narcissists, all interactions are transactional. 9. Exploiting romantic relationships. If you are romantically involved with a narcissist, they will constantly feed on you as a source of validation, admiration, praise, and to meet other needs. They often have unrealistic expectations of perfect, constant attention from you, and yet they rarely return any love or attention to you. Like their other relationships, when you no longer serve their purposes and they want nothing to do with you, they will devalue, demean, and discard you. And finally, number 10, grand gestures of generosity. Narcissists are the masters of virtue signaling. In their mind, there's no purpose in giving to others unless they themselves will personally benefit from being generous or from being perceived as being generous. If they make a big donation, they often tell everyone about it as publicly as possible to acquire a large supply of admiration, money, social currency, and the approval of their peers and colleagues. Doing so reinforces their self-image as being morally superior to others. I hope you've gained some understanding of what narcissistic supply is, and with this increased awareness, you feel more empowered to make different choices in relationship to the narcissists in your life. If you still find it hard to escape their grip and fall into old patterns, don't be so hard on yourself. It can take time to establish new, healthy patterns. And whatever you do, remember, there's always hope for healing.